Well, the judge already said that I can talk to you what was same vendor said sound that and then I'll bring it out early.
Good morning, ladies and gentlemen.
Good morning. Good morning.
Good morning, Judge.
Good morning, Your Honor.
Morning. Morning, Judge.
Good morning. Good morning, Your Honor.
Good morning.
Judge already said Hagan might be able to call from the community. The best. I will get a call from you. They're not even that.
Can I have it back?
Yeah.
Hey, first up, Mr. Cooper, good morning.
Good morning, Judge. You doing well? I represent Miss Toni Moore Jackson.
Okay.
Calling case number 2305-586-801 for the state of Michigan versus Toni Moore Jackson. Defendant is charged in count 1, robbery armed. Count 2, assault with a dangerous weapon. Counts 3 and 4, weapons felony firearm. Count 5, domestic violence.
Appearances for the record, please.
Good morning, Your Honor. Shelley Drain for the people, P number 60249.
And Renee Cooper for Toni Moore Jackson, 30566. Ms. Jackson, would you like to take your name?
Moore Jackson.
Can't hear you.
Toni Moore Jackson.
What's your pleasure, Mr. Cooper?
We need an exam date, please.
Court will continue to plead not guilty and set this matter for preliminary examination. Set it for House March 29th at 9:30.
I'll just, March 29th. Okay. I'll look, Judge, at 9, I have something in Southfield set. Is there a way to put it later in the morning?
Hold on. Hold on. Mark, hold on 1 second, baby.
March 29th at 12:30.
Oh, yeah, that'd be great. Thank you.
March 29th at 12:30, bond will be continued.
Thank you. Have a pleasant day.
Thank you, Chief.
Thank you.
Mr. Harris, good morning.
Good morning, Your Honor. I have Kirkland Morris.
Okay, Morris.
And Your Honor, I don't know if it's the gentleman that's in the Wayne County Jail.
I think that might be Suggs. What's your name in Wayne County Jail, sir?
You already just Suggs, sir.
Okay.
Okay. Is he?
I'm right here. I'm right here, Kirkland Morris.
Oh, that's in the hospital. Yes.
Your Honor, can you put me? Never mind.
Case number 2305-596-101, people of the state of Michigan versus Kirkland Morris. Defendant is charged in count 1, home invasion, 3rd degree, count 2, stalking. Defendant has a habitual offender for defense notice.
Appearances for the record, please.
Good morning, Your Honor. Shelley Drain for the people, P number 60249.
Good morning, Your Honor. Wyatt Harris, P54891 on behalf of Kirkland Morris, who appears via Zoom. I believe it's under iPhone.
Morris, tell us your name for the record.
Kirkland Patrick Morris.
What's your pleasure, Mr. Harris?
Your Honor, I have received discovery. I'll ask for a preliminary exam.
Mr. Morris, where are you?
Oh, I'm at home.
You're at home, okay. The court will continue to plea of not guilty and set this matter for preliminary examination. How is March 29th at 9:30?
The 29th is a problem, Your Honor, but I'm going to be in front of the court on April the 3rd at 11.
Long time. No, it's not. April is almost here. How about that?
Yeah.
Okay, how about April 3rd at 11:15?
Okay, that's fine.
Okay, April 3rd at 11:15, bond will be continued.
Your Honor, can you place us in a breakout room?
Go ahead and join.
Thank you.
Mr. Strong.
Yes, good morning, Your Honor.
Good morning, sir. You're here on, is that Juice?
To Trinell,
Yes.
Gooch,
Dice.
Dice.
Dice, I'm sorry.
That's all right. It's okay.
Ready on Dice.
Calling case number 2105-983901, people of the state of Michigan versus Trinell Dice. Defendant is charged in count 1, domestic violence, 3rd defense notice. Defendant has a habitual offender, 4th defense notice.
Appearances for the record, please.
Good morning, Your Honor. Shelley Drain for the people, P number 60249.
Ronnie Strong appearing on behalf of Mr. Geis, Your Honor.
Mr. Dice, tell us your name for the record.
Trinell Geis.
What's your pleasure, Mr. Strong?
Your Honor, we're going to request a preliminary examination date. I do have all the discovery.
How's March 29th at 9:15?
I have an exam out of Inkster at 10, Your Honor. Can I get another date, please?
March 31st at 9:30.
That's a good date and time, Your Honor.
Okay, March 31st at 9:30, bond will be continued.
Thank you
Thank you.
very much, Your Honor.
Mr. Greenwood, good morning.
Good morning, Your Honor.
You're here on Massey Kelly.
Yes, Your Honor.
Mr. Fedora,
Morning, Your Honor.
what case are you here on?
Brent Clapp.
Okay.
And I sent a text to Mr. Clements, haven't heard back. I expect him to,
Mr. Clemens
that he'll
is
be
here.
here.
He's
Oh,
here.
yes. Okay.
Mr. Greenwood, we don't have an APA here for Massey Kelly yet. Give us a moment, okay?
Yes, Your Honor, that's fine. I do have something at 9 o'clock.
Mr. Clemens, you're here on Clap?
Yes, Your Honor.
Okay.
Calling case number 2305, 571001, people of the state of Michigan versus Brent Clapp Jr. Defendant is charged in count 1, homicide, murder, first degree, premeditated. Count 2, weapons, felony, firearm.
Appearances for the record, please.
Good morning again, Your Honor. Mark Fedoruk for the people, P76177.
May it please the court, Judge. My name is Adam Clements, P number 77233, appearing on behalf of Mr. Clapp, who is currently at the Wayne County Jail.
Are you waiving his presence or you want to wait on him?
No, we can waive his presence, Judge. It's fine.
Court waive the defendant's presence, continue to plead not guilty. Are you demanding an exam?
Yes.
All right, court will continue to plead not guilty and set this matter for preliminary examination. I don't know, Mr. Fedora, is April 4th too soon? I'm sorry, not April 4th. Yes, April 4th, that's not too soon. April 4th at 10 o'clock?
Your Honor, I have a sentencing at 9. Is it possible to have it in the afternoon?
About 11:30.
That should work. Thank you.
That work for you, Mr. Clemens?
Yes, I want the earliest exam date possible for Mr. Clapp.
That's April 4th.
Yes, we'll take it.
April 4th at 11:30, bond we continue.
What is the court in receipt of the DSG report that was ordered?
Yes, they recommend no action.
May I ask what the risk score was, Judge?
He scored 1 on the risk assessment, 2.
Thank you. I'm gonna, based on that information, Judge, I'm gonna file a motion and then ask the court allow me to address bond at the conclusion of the exam.
That's fine.
Thank you.
Thank you, Your Honor. Have a good day.
All right, you too. Hey, Mr. Fedora. Okay.
Good morning, Your Honor. Are we done with Mr. Suggs? Okay,
We're waiting on his attorney.
thank you, sir.
Connect your audio, Mr. Davis. Mr. Davis, can I help you?
Yeah, I think I'm supposed to be in court today at 9.
Not on my docket, sir.
Wow. Do you have any clue which judge it is? I can't see my ticket. I don't have my glasses.
What are you in court for?
Driving with no license.
Yes, you're definitely in the wrong place.
Is it Evans? It says Judge Evans. What room is Judge Evans? I can't see it. All right, thank you. Yeah. Yeah.
I'm curious, how did you end up here?
Because I thought it was 234. I can't find like the room on here.
You said you think you're supposed to be before Judge Evans?
Yes, that's what I'm looking at on the ticket now, but I can't find the room on here.
Judge Evans is 334.
All right, thank you. I'm sorry.
No problem. I turned the heat on hell again.
Oh, it's cold too, though. Shit. How cool to me.
Brenda one day said she was in front.
Thank you.
I'm gonna cut the fan on it too, well, how we.
Robinson will be here shortly.
Would be requested for reconstruction at this time. Additionally, would be asked for public.
Hey, Robinson.
Good morning, Your Honor.
Good morning. You here on subs?
Yes, Your Honor.
How you doing, Ms. Gates?
I'm great. How are you, Mr. Suggs?
I'm okay, man. Thank you, Ms. Gates.
No problem.
Yeah.
We got this home.
They're gonna have one of the engineers look at it, Judge. They're gonna have one of the engineers look at it and try and pull it down.
I'm sorry, Your Honor, I couldn't hear clearly. Was my case just called?
Ready, Ben?
Not yet.
Okay, thank you.
Calling case number 2305-574901, people of the state of Michigan versus Orlando Suggs. Defendant is charged in count 1, weapons, firearm possession by felony. Count 2, assault with a dangerous weapon. Counts 3 and 4, weapons, felony, firearm. Count 5, domestic violence. Defendant has a habitual offender, second offense notice.
Appearances for the record, please.
Good morning, Your Honor. Shelley Drain for the people, P number 60249.
Good morning, Your Honor. May it please this honorable court, Attorney Phyllis Gayton Robinson, P71733, on behalf of Mr. Suggs, who is present and in the Wayne County Jail. He's present via Zoom.
Mr. Suggs, tell us your name for the record.
Orlando Suggs.
What's your pleasure, Ms. Kate Robinson?
Your Honor, I would like to set this matter for an in-person exam.
Continue to plead of not guilty and set this matter for preliminary examination.
I'm sorry, Your Honor, that wasn't clear.
The court is going to continue to plead of not guilty and set this matter for preliminary examination. Let me see what I have here. How is March 29th at 10:45.
Your Honor, do you have any times in the afternoon on that day?
No, I don't.
I'm already scheduled in a couple other courts that day, that morning via Zoom, so I don't know that I'll be there by 10:45.
I can do March 31st,
At what time?
11:30.
I will take it, Your Honor. I'll make it work.
Okay, March 31st at 11:30. Bond will be continued.
Thank you, Your Honor.
Thank you. Have a good day.
You too.
I just want to let you know that it's hard down, seems to have a trachea down, and it's a little bit harder for her to talk.
She's been, yes, she's still let me know.
Yeah. I think somebody made a mistake and turned the heat on hell.
No, when I got up on six, it was already at the station at 78. Francis, there's nothing running that night. So I'm putting in 75% now, now. At 51 steps.
The pipe. Get your flashlight.
Give us the air.
Yeah, well, man,
You know, man.
we just got everything, prep for chill around Tuesday. Just got to bring oil from the hatchery, so they don't cross. Water tower up on the road. Might cheat a little bit this year. I have to get a little jump on.
Okay. Thank you, sir.
Another problem, sir.
Mr. Suggs, you're all set, sir.
Oh, okay. Thank you. Have a great day.
Thank you, you too.
I'm all set.
We're done with Mr. Suggs, Your Honor.
Yes, sir.
All right, thank you. Have a blessing.
Thank you, you as well.
Door, so they could just see it. Okay.
Yes, ma'am. Can I help you? Tammy Massey.
Oh. Hi, I was just checking in on a court case for my son, James Massey.
Okay, we haven't done that yet, so you still have time. You have to go to YouTube where it's being live streamed to view.
Oh, okay, I'm sorry.
No problem. Have
All
a
right,
good
thank
day.
you. You too.
All of my attorneys.
Ratings on 2.
I kind of know what to do.
Mr. Montgomery.
This is 20 years later.
Yes, ma'am. Can I help you?
Hi, I'm trying to, the arraignment for, what's his name, Jonathan Welch?
That's not before me, ma'am.
Can you tell me or no?
I don't know offhand. That name sounds familiar. Yes, ma'am. Can I help you?
I'm sorry.
I said, I don't know offhand, but that name does sound familiar.
Okay, thank you.
Your Honor,
Yes, sir.
I have to go to another Zoom in circuit court. That should
Mr.
be
Vela
disposed of.
Mr. Vela is coming in now.
Okay, thank you.
Mr. Vela, good morning. So nice of you to join us.
Good morning, Your Honor. I apologize. I've murder sentencing in front of Judge Van Houten, and I'm actually in the jury room right now.
Well, is my client here yet?
You didn't tell me you wanted your client.
Okay. I'm just gonna, as the other court wants me, I'm just gonna tell them I've got you first. Thank you very much.
We're ready on that.
Calling case number 2206-067901, people of the state of Michigan versus James Massey Kenneth. Defendant is charged in count 1, homicide, murder, first degree premeditated. Count 2, weapons carrying concealed. Count 3, weapons, felony firearms.
Appearances for the record, please.
Good morning, Your Honor. John Bell on behalf of the people, P68673.
And Henry L. Greenwood, P14349, appearing on behalf of Mr. Massey Kelly.
And are you waiving your client's appearance?
Pardon, Your Honor?
Are you waiving your client's appearance?
Yes, Your Honor.
Court waive the defendant's presence. What's your question?
Okay, I met with him yesterday and we had a good discussion. I think that what I need is, if there's a competency evaluation that has been done, I need to have a copy. I have contacted the forensic center requesting one. I have not heard back from them. So I'm not able to proceed on any of that. I think we need to put it over so I can do so.
Your Honor, I have been in touch with Mr. Greenwood. I have not received a copy either. We've been coordinating for the past couple of days back and forth. Neither one of us have received a copy of the forensic report.
Yes, Your Honor. The prosecution's been, Mr. Vell has been very helpful in getting discovery to me. There's going to be a large discovery package, but he did provide me with the investigator's request for a warrant, which of course gave me some idea what the situation was, and I supplied my client with a copy of those pages so that I think we've developed a relationship.
So, Mr. Greenwood, Mr. Vella, the court is in receipt of the report. The report does in fact find that the defendant is competent to stand trial at this time. I don't have the authority to give it out to you, but you're welcome to come in and take a look at it if you like. Or you can wait on the forensic center to get it to you.
Because one thing, Your Honor, of course, I'm going to want to examine the report and determine whether or not I need an independent expert to review it even. So I'm going to need to have a copy, so I'm going to have to wait for the forensic center to provide it to me. And it's my understanding they do it all by mail. So that's going to take a little time. That's, I call it snail mail now. So if we can put this over for a week or so, or maybe a little bit longer, that would give me time to get it, read it, and decide whether or not I wish to have an independent expert appointed.
Let me ask you this: the risk of getting too much information from you. You said that you had a meaningful conversation with your client yesterday.
Yes.
Based on your conversation with your client yesterday, do you think you might be requesting an independent, or were you able to converse with him appropriately to where he was able to assist you in his defense?
Your Honor, without the report, I talked to him.
Talk about your interactions with the defendant.
Your Honor, in terms of him, he seems to understand, but he was doing most of the listening as opposed to talking. So I wasn't, that's what the substance of my situation was, basically talking to him and telling him things about myself, what my process is, and so forth. I did not make any inquiry in terms of that would discuss any potential competency issues.
Your Honor, just so the court's aware, Mr. Greenwood is new to the case. Mr. Woodyard was a previous attorney. He's the one who referred him for competency. Mr. Greenwood was just, I believe, recently appointed and is new to the case. Given that, I would ask, if possible, if the court could just adjourn this to next Thursday for 1 week. I'm sure Mr. Greenwood and I can get copies of the report prior to then. And then we can make a he can make a determination on competency if he's going to refer him or ask for a private interview investigation.
All right, I'll put it over to March 30th at 8:30.
Your Honor, I wonder if it could be, I happen to have to be in front of Judge Jefferson at 11 o'clock. So could I have it a little?
Sir?
Could I have a little bit later so I don't have to basically be sitting
Sir,
around?
it's just a competency hearing at 8:30. Why can't you be, we're in the same building. Why can't you be before Judge Jefferson at 11?
Well, Your Honor, I just matter of convenience. That was the only thing that I had to say, because if I'm there at 8:30, then I'm sitting around until 11 o'clock when I have my exam. That was all.
Oh, I see. So you want it later in the morning?
Just a little bit later, yes, Your Honor, so that, I think if, for instance, 10 o'clock would be sufficient time for me to be there, get finished with what we have to do on Thursday, and then I can go straight to at 10 o'clock would be best, I think, Your Honor.
10 o'clock, Mr. Bella?
10 o'clock on March 30th works for me, Your Honor.
Thank you, Your Honor, and Mr. Bella.
And would that still be via Zoom?
Yes.
Thank you, Your Honor.
Although Mr. Greenwood may be here in person.
That's correct, Your Honor.
Why don't we continue? Thank you.
Thank you, Your
Thank
Honor.
you. Have a great day, Your Honor.
You as well.
Thank you.
Mr. Demond Grady, so nice of you to join us.
Your Honor, I apologize. I've been.
I know you went to all the important places first, right?
Pardon?
To all the important places first, right?
Your Honor, absolutely not. Judge Bozzi she's in a jury trial and was trying to get my sentencing done. And as the court might know, she starts at 8:30. So I'm trying my best to be in all the places I need to be at once. And I do apologize to the court and to your staff and to Mr. Robinson.
Case number 2305-572-301 before the state of Michigan versus Marvin Robinson. Defendant is charged in count 1 and 2, assault with a dangerous weapon. Count 3, police officer, assault and resisting obstructing. Count 4, domestic violence. Defendant has a habitual offender, third offense notice.
Appearances for the record, please.
Good morning, Your Honor. Shelley Drain for the people, P number 60249.
And good morning, Neighborhood Defender Service by Kate DeMott Grady, P 83667, on behalf of Mr. Marvin Robinson, who joins us via Zoom. Mr. Robinson, will you please state your name?
Marvin Robinson.
Your Honor, I have received both paper and digital discovery, and we're requesting a preliminary examination date.
Court will continue to plead not guilty and set this matter for preliminary examination. How is March 29th at 9:15?
That works well, Your Honor.
Okay, March 29th at 9:15. Why don't we continue?
Thank you.
Judge.
And Mr. Robinson, I'll call you as soon as I get out of court, okay?
All right, thank you.
You're welcome.
Okay, you also have Chandler.
That's correct, Your Honor.
Calling case number 2305-570-901 before the state of Michigan versus Khalid Chandler. Defendant is charged in count 1 for malicious destruction of personal property, 1,000 or more, but less than 20,000. Count 2, domestic violence.
Appearances for the record, please.
Good morning, Your Honor. Shelley Drain for the people, P number 60249.
Good morning, Neighborhood Defender Service by Kate DeMott Grady, P 83667, on behalf of Mr. Khalif Chandler, who is not present, and I ask permission to waive his presence.
For the waive the defendant's presence, what's your pleasure?
Your Honor, Mr. Chandler was released from the Wayne County Jail on a tether. I have not had contact with him. The phone number that came with the assignment is not functional. I would ask for a brief adjournment of the PCC. I've already requested my investigator to attempt to locate him through her channels. So I'd just be asking for a brief adjournment of the PCC. The court wants to set the exam. That's also acceptable.
How long have you been looking for Mr. Chandler?
Your Honor, my investigator, I believe it's been 2 days since I sent her the request, so. The first steps we had taken was emailing, calling the number we had, sending the letter. And since we haven't heard back, I've then asked her to try to locate him.
I'm sure Mr. Chandler was notified of today's court date.
Your Honor, I don't know that he was, because when he was released, he did have a PCC. He was released the day before his PCC, and the court adjourned it. Judge McConaughey was filling in, so the court adjourned it till today's date. I don't know that Mr. Chandler actually received notice of today's date.
Did he show up on that date that it was adjourned on?
Your Honor, he did not. The night before the court date, I had checked. He was listed as in Wayne County Jail. The next morning, he was not brought on to Zoom from the jail. I checked again. He was listed as being on a GPS tether. So.
All right. I'll give him the benefit of the doubt for now. I'll put it over to March 30th at 8:30. He must appear.
Your Honor, is there any way the court can do March 29th instead of March 30th?
What's wrong with the 30th?
I'm out. I'm flying to Salt Lake City. I'm on vacation.
Okay. March 29th?
Thank you.
March 29th at 8:30. Bond will be continued for now.
Understood. Thank you. And I apologize again for my tardiness.
Mr. Robinson, you're all set, sir. So we are down to 11:30. Ms. Drain, I think we're all finished with you.
Okay, very good, Judge. Thank you.
See you tomorrow.
Okay.
I like those little donut balls. They're easy to pack in your mouth. We have 8 instead of 5.
Monday, you have something?
Yes.
So are you coming in? You must well Zoom.
Yeah.
This is on the PCC.
Right. How many do we have?
I have 3 files. I think I saw 4 of them. So it's 3 probable cause and 2 copies. I know it's gonna be 1 because I gotta move 1 more.
Feels a little better as you does.
Yeah, yeah. I wonder if it's gonna be extremely cold in there in the summer with the air on.
Probably. Thank you.
Hi, Justin.
Hey, how you doing?
Good, how are you?
Come help yourself over here. Help us get rid of some of these tidbits.
Uh-oh. Lose my name.
Huh?
I lose my name.
Help us out. How's your day going? Was you on this one today? Okay. Yeah, I understand. 11:30. Actually,
No, afternoon.
Yes.
Can I let this drag on that one thing she's on?
She'll see that she don't have any exam. Too bad you can't tell me.
And the files are here.
Right.
time state play did
6 or 6:30. I'm gone.
Yeah. Nerve-wracking, oh God. Nerve-wracking.
Oh, yeah, you know, they can't play with the lead. Can't make anything. look
Right.
easy.
Who else plays tonight? Do they all play tonight or no? Oh, tomorrow?
Probably 2 tomorrow.
They Kansas State? How are we gonna do against them? Who knows?
I think we can beat them because they don't have an overpowering big man. Any team that has a good big man, we struggle with. We don't have a center. That Sissoko is terrible. He has the worst set of hands I've ever seen in a human being. Then
They're not
you just
making
take
a
him
lot of-
somewhere and play catch with.
Oh, they're not making a lot of 3-pointers either.
Last game they did. So I figured they'll probably play have a better shooting game today. They shot terrible last game. The 3-point line. They were one of the tops in the Big Ten in 3-point shooting.
Oh, they were before this tournament?
Yeah.
Well, it's fun to watch this game.
Yeah, I'm gonna miss it when it's over.
I know, I always do.
And that big lag while we have this baseball.
I know. I just can't get into baseball. Your dad likes it.
Yeah, they're changing the game too much. I'm trying to speed it up. They should have just cut the number of innings and stuff.
What are they doing?
Like, man is on first base, you can only throw over the first base 3 times.
Oh, for like stealing?
That's not baseball. Like, then they have limits on the amount of time the pitcher can take for throwing the ball.
Really?
Yeah, trying to speed the game up.
Why don't they just like 5 minutes?
Or at least 7.
Started her job at the Padres.
Oh, nice.
Deal. It's a nice stadium. She's remarkable.
Okay. I'm so proud of her. Good job, Sue. That is awesome.
We're going out to see her in May, her birthday.
Question is May what?
4th.
May 4th? So early.
Said she's gonna show me why she loves it out of her so much. She said, I'm not buying it. And I think it was cool.
I don't know, San Diego is nice. It's expensive, but it's nice.
That's what I hear. Every time she FaceTimes, she has bright blue skies. Palm trees.
For the last time I was there, and must have been Kyle. Kyle was kind of on the other side, ran off in front of us. And we were there with Tracy's brother, was military.
Okay.
Marine. And they were flying. They was like, ram, somebody might snatch him. Like, what? Somebody might snatch him and run across the border. You never see him again. I was like, what? Are you kidding me?
Oh my gosh.
Yeah.
Well, the place that we rented at Susan, she knows I don't like Mexico and I never been there, never want to go. And, so this place we were gonna rent, like a VRBO, it's just not, I have to tell you, that's like 3 miles from the border. I'm like, okay.
Oh, wow.
No thanks. You better never go over there just for dinner, no, makes me nervous. asking our meeting, did you guys have the case yet with the boyfriend who, killed the 2-year-old or? I think you had a PCC on.
Yeah, male and female, they weigh.
Oh, they did. That's-
Child abuse case.
Yeah,
And kids missing toes and stuff.
we just got another one in Oakland County where the child starved to death.
Sure.
They starved. I know. No, the autopsy, they discovered that they did the autopsy, yeah, died of starvation. How's Kyle doing, Kenny?
Well, okay. What can I do for you, Mr. Tubbs?
I got a call from my clerk to check into Judge Giles' courtroom to adjourn Trey Mitchell that's set for 3:30.
It's not Judge Giles.
What did I check into? Judge King? I'm
Yes,
sorry.
sir.
You at 234. Okay, he's at 233. I apologize.
No problem.
Okay.
Nice to know. I'm not the only one who gets that kind of stuff. Okay.
How you doing, yeah?
Doing okay, just trying to sit still, it's so hot.
How you doing today? Can we get both upstairs?
Ricardo Moore would like to see.
Oh, say hi, sir. How you doing, man?
Good,
Long time
guy.
no see. You been all right?
I can't complain. How you been?
Doing good.
Good.
Hey, now what's going on?
Hey, what's going on?
Long time no see.
Man, I didn't even know you were. I didn't even know you were. You just told me.
Didn't know I was what?
Signal.
Oh, yeah.
Yeah. Same here.
Okay.
Okay.
Don't mind. All right, man. Take it easy. Tidbits?
I did. I had 4 tidbits and made 1 whole bit. And that's it. Who is y'all sister? Sorority. Zayda. Okay. I was telling your friend, I said, I was in a sorority for years. Gamma Phi Delta Alpha Theta chapter, but it's not college. On the boulevard. And right across from his mill. But I always wanted to be.
We're the only one institution has existence.
Really? Yeah, they all ready, and we only got 1 witness.
Amen.
Ready to go?
Ready to go. This is the first time I'm in the new courtroom though, so I like the new games.
This is the first time?
Yeah, I've had trials, not a lot of exams in the last month or so.
Seems like you've been here.
I've done a floating head on that stream, not in person.
Ready for it, John?
Yes.
Go through that door, pull it out and have a seat in that black chair. Right where we're gonna park.
All right, calling case 2355504. People of the state of Michigan versus Dejan Quentin Oaks. Defendant is charged with count 1 homicide, murder, first degree premeditated. Count 2 felony firearm. Appearances for the record.
Good morning, may it please this honorable court, APA Jonathan Hitz appearing on behalf of the people, P 85288.
Good morning, Your Honor. May it please this honorable court, William Notes, P 42796 of the Neighborhood Defender Service in Detroit. On behalf of Mr. J. John Oates, who's present in the courtroom. Mr. Oates, tell the judge your name.
Dejan Oaks. There's daytime set for preliminary examination. Are we ready to proceed?
Yes, Your Honor.
How many witnesses will be?
Just 1 witness, Your Honor.
Call your witness. Do you have any preliminary matters you'd like to begin with first?
Yes, I'm trying to log into the court Zoom currently. It looks like my laptop is having technical difficulties, and you just grant me privilege to share my screen once I'm able to get logged in. I'd appreciate it. I also would like to move to admit People's Exhibit 1, which is a copy of a report from the Office of the Wayne County Medical Examiner. It's admissible under MCL 766.11B1B.
Any objection?
Your Honor,
agreed to stipulate to the interviews.
All right, admit it.
Nope, that's all I said.
Thank you, sir.
Yeah. And if I could just publish a portion of that report, Your Honor.
Please.
This is a report by Dr. Lockman Sung regarding the autopsy performed on the body of Tom Holmes on 10/7/2022, ME case number 22-13966. Dr. Sung explains that it's his opinion that death was caused by multiple gunshot wounds. There were 6 gunshot wounds to the body, 5 to the chest, and 1 to the left arm. There was no evidence of close range firing on the skin surrounding any of the wounds. And he goes on to detail all 6 of those gunshot wounds, and conclude that the manner of death was a homicidal. Reserve publication on the remaining information. And as Mr. Noakes stated, I believe we do have a stipulation that the preliminary exam purposes only Ron Holmes was the individual shot and killed at the JC Motel on October 7th, 2022 at about 2:16 a.m.
So stipulated. What received that stipulation?
And finally, I would just request an order of mutual sequestration for any potential witnesses that are watching.
Ladies and gentlemen out there in YouTube land, if you are a witness or potential witness, I'm ordering you to log off at this time.
And Judge King, I was able to get on the Zoom. I just need to run you to that.
Thank you, co-host.
Thank you, Your Honor. I see I have the ability to share my screen now. People call Officer Emily James to stand.
Please give your name and spelling for the court reporter. Please raise your right hand. You swear or affirm to tell the truth, the whole truth, and nothing but the truth, so help you God. Thank you. Please have a seat. The response next to you.
Thank you, Your Honor. Could you please state your name again for the record?
Emily James
And how are you employed?
with the Detroit Police Department.
And how long have you served with the Detroit Police Department?
Almost 9 years.
Have you ever served with any other police agencies?
No,
And do you work with any special units?
yes.
Which ones?
Homicide?
Have you ever been assigned as the officer in charge of an investigation?
Yes.
What does that mean?
You oversee everything that goes on with your case and you do the main investigation.
And were you working for the Detroit Police Department on October 7th of 2022?
Yes,
Were you dispatched to the JZ Motel and Suites at 14700 8 Mile Road on that day?
yes. And
About what time did you make that location?
maybe around 4 or 5 o'clock in the morning. That's an estimate.
And is that in the city of Detroit?
Yes,
Is that in Wayne County, Michigan?
yes, it is.
And could you describe what's at that address for the court?
The JZ Motel, it's a motel. It's also a green light.
And when you arrived at that location, what did you observe?
There was a large crowd of people. There was a large amount of officer presence. I observed numerous vehicles, shell casings, and the decedent.
You said you observed a large officer presence. Where were the officers concentrated?
Inside the parking lot.
On what side of the building?
I'm sorry,
On what side of the building?
the north side, I believe.
And you said you observed a vehicle with a decedent inside. Could you describe that vehicle?
a white Dodge Charger.
And how was that vehicle positioned?
It was backed into a parking space facing south.
Was there anything notable about that vehicle?
It was still running.
What about its bumper? What did its bumper look like?
It had a black bumper.
What about its headlights?
They were on.
And did you approach that vehicle?
Yes, I did.
What did you see when you approached?
I saw the decedent in the driver's seat.
Did you notice anything else?
He appeared to have been shot.
And what do you mean you appeared to have been shot?
There was blood and there was shell casings outside of the ground near the driver's side of the vehicle, and there were suspected bullet holes in the door and the window.
Do you recall how many bullet holes or suspected bullet holes you observed?
I believe 7.
And do you remember where those were concentrated?
The driver's side window.
And you indicated you observed blood on the decedent. Did you actually look at any gunshot wounds at any point?
I believe when the medical examiner was there, I did.
You're just not sure.
I don't remember exactly.
And how many shell casings do you recall seeing?
I can't say.
But it was multiple shell casings?
Multiple, yes.
Did you complete any further investigation?
Yes.
What did you do next?
I spoke with the decedent's family.
And aside from speaking with them, did you do anything else?
As in the rest of that day?
Yes.
Yes, we went back to our base and completed paperwork.
Did you ever attempt to review green light video footage?
Yes.
And could you describe for the court what green light video footage is?
Project Greenlight is a system in the city of Detroit offered to local businesses that provides 24/7 monitoring of those locations.
And you said 24/7 monitoring. That means the Detroit Police Department has a live feed.
Yes.
And are those videos downloaded and preserved in the ordinary course of the Detroit Police Department's business?
Yes.
And does that preservation process take place at or near the time that the video is live streamed for the Detroit Police Department?
If it pertains to a crime, yes.
And did you download and preserve Project Greenlight footage in this case?
Yes, I did.
And do you have training in doing so?
Not designated specific training, no.
Do you have experience doing so?
Yes.
And in your experience, when you get videos from Project Greenlight, do they include a date or timestamp?
Yes, they do.
Is that a date and a timestamp?
Yes.
And in your experience, are those date and timestamps generally accurate?
Generally, yes.
Is there occasion when they're off because of time zone differences?
Yes. Maybe not a time zone because it's all in the city of Detroit, but technical errors that I can't testify to.
But sometimes the hours are off. Is that right?
Correct.
And prior to this proceeding, I showed you a file on my computer that I had marked as People's Exhibit 2. Do you remember that?
Yes.
And what was that file?
That was the Project Greenlight at the Jason Hotel.
And that's the video that you downloaded and preserved in this case?
Yes.
At this time, I move to admit People's Exhibit 2 and publish a portion of the report.
Any objection? No. Admitted?
And I'm sorry, one more preliminary question. Was that video I showed you a fair and accurate copy of the footage you downloaded and preserved?
Yes.
And that footage I showed you, was that just a one camera view or multiple?
Multiple.
At this time, if there's any family members of the decedents watching the YouTube stream, I'd just like to give them a heads up that this video may be difficult to watch.
All right, ladies and gentlemen out there, if you are closely connected to the decedent in this matter, that being Daquan Michael Holmes.
Yes, Your Honor.
Daquan Michael Holmes. Or if, I just want to put you on notice that this video, although I haven't seen it myself, I understand it may be quite disturbing for those of you who may want to either turn off your device or look away for a moment.
Okay, I placed People's Exhibit 2 up on the screen. Can you see that okay, Officer James?
Yes.
And on the screen, if you can see, it says 2 hours, 15 minutes, and 41 seconds. Do you have any reason to doubt the accuracy of that timestamp?
I can't see it from here, but I remember the time when I pulled the video.
And as far as you know, that timestamp is accurate?
Yes.
And do you recognize this area?
Yes, I do.
What does it show?
That is the parking lot of the JC Hotel, and in the upper right-hand corner is the decedent's vehicle.
That's the vehicle with its headlights on?
Yes.
And that's the vehicle you referenced previously where you found the decedent?
Yes.
Okay, I'm gonna play the video. Okay, I stopped the video at the 2 hour, 16 minute, and 4 second mark. Permission to approach, Your Honor.
Okay.
I'm handing you what I previously marked as People's Exhibit 3. Do you recognize this document?
Yes.
What is it?
It is a still photo of what's shown on the screen.
And I move to admit this document, Your Honor.
Any objection? Admitted?
And just for the record, I'm about to replay the video, but I am going to just enlarge the right hand portion of the screen. And I'm replaying the exhibit from the 2 hour, 16 minute, and 4 second. Okay, stop the video at the 2 hour, 16 minute, and 39 second mark. I now would like to show People's Exhibit 2, camera angle titled 14700 East 8 Mile Exterior Lobby, East Camera 7. And just for the record, that last video, I don't think I stated what it was called, but it is referred to as 14700 East 8 Mile East First Floor Camera 2. And I'm showing the camera 7 angle. All right, let me back up 1 second. The camera 7 angle is now on the screen. It's at the 2 hour, 15 minute, and 59 second mark. Officer James, do you recognize this area that's on the screen?
Yes, I do.
And what is this area?
This is the front parking lot of the JC Hotel.
And is that white Dodge Charger visible in this angle as well?
It's distant, but yes,
Is it the vehicle in the far upper right with its headlights on?
yes.
And again, I've just magnified a portion of the screen. Does that better show the white Dodge Charger?
Yes, it does.
Yeah, I'm going to play the video from that same part. Yeah, stopped at the 2 hour, 16 minute, and 39 second mark. And just for the benefit of any family members that may be watching, that's the last time I intended for that. Officer James, did you eventually investigate video from 21740 West McNichols Road?
Yes, I did.
And why did you eventually investigate that address?
Because I knew it was down the street from a possible suspect,
What do you mean down the street from a possible suspect?
from where the person resides.
And where is that address in relation to the JZ Hotel?
It's nowhere near, it's on the west side of the city.
Prior to this proceeding, I showed you a file on my computer. I marked this People's Exhibit 4. Do you recall that?
Yes,
And what was that file?
the inside of the West McNichols location.
So that's green light video footage that you downloaded and preserved?
Yes, it is.
And was that file a fair and accurate copy of the footage you downloaded and preserved?
Yes, it is.
At this time, I would move to admit that People's Exhibit 4.
Any objection? No. Admit it.
And I move to publish. I placed the portion of People's Exhibit 4 on the screen. That file contains two camera angles, isn't that correct?
Yes.
And just for the record, this is the camera angle titled 21740 West McNichols front door. The timestamp that I have on the screen is 12/26/36. Is that timestamp accurate to your knowledge?
No,
What do you believe the correct time to be?
it was after 8:00 p.m.
So you believe that timestamp to be 4 hours fast?
Correct.
Yeah, I'm gonna play the video starting from that point. Stop the video at the 12-hour, 26-minute, and 40-second mark. Permission to approach, Your Honor.
Okay.
Just handed you what I previously marked as People's Exhibit 5. Do you recognize this document?
Yes,
What is it?
it is a still shot of the camera.
I would move to admit and publish.
Any objection?
Oh, no objection.
Admit it?
And I have no further questions of this.
Cross-examine?
So that I address you correctly, is it Officer Holmes or Detective Holmes?
It's Officer James.
Officer James, I'm sorry. And you've been with the police force for 9 years. Is that correct?
Just about, yes.
Okay, now, approximately how many people were at the scene of the JZ Motel when you arrived on October 7th?
Including officers or aside from
Let's
officers?
deal with the civilians first.
Maybe somewhere around 10 to 20.
And how many officers were there?
I would say probably about the same amount.
And when you arrived on the scene, you said that you observed shell casings next to this Dodge Charger?
Yes.
And how many shell casings?
If I'm not mistaken, I believe it was about 7.
And at any point since then, have you recovered the gun from which those shell casings were ejected?
I have not.
Has anybody in the Detroit Police Force recovered that gun to your knowledge?
Not to my knowledge, no.
Now, Declan Holmes is the decedent.
Yes, sir.
And I'm just curious, what if any connection did you discover in your investigation between my client, Mr. Oates, and Mr. Holmes?
I do not have a connection.
No connection. Let's get back just to the Charger. Did that Charger have stripes on the hood or no?
No.
Now, there were 2 pictures of someone, and these are exhibits 3 and 5. And it's someone in what looks like a Lions shirt and a hat. Who is that? Can you say who it is?
I cannot.
Did anyone, to your knowledge, see Mr. Oates at the scene of the crime?
No.
What further questions?
Can you redirect?
Yes, Your Honor, briefly. Officer James, you indicated that your investigation has established no connection between Dejan Oates and the victim, Mr. Holmes. But that's not entirely accurate, is it?
don't feel comfortable staying without that other person in custody.
Without identifying that other person, you've at least seen evidence suggesting that a person Deja Oates was with that night had a connection to the victim. Isn't that right?
Yes.
I am.
So you made reference to the second green light video. And Mr. Pitts asked you, why did you observe or go look at that video? You said it was near a suspect's house.
Yes.
What suspect was that?
Mr. Oates.
That was near Mr. Oates' house.
Yes.
At that time, did you know what Mr. Oates looked like?
Yes.
Any questions based on my questions?
Not going to be there.
Your Honor, she's answered the question. She's failed to identify the client.
Okay, thank you. You may step down. Anything else?
Nothing further from me.
Anything from the defense?
No, Your Honor.
Okay. Can I see people still photos?
Absolutely.
Sir, can you pull your mask down just for a moment, please? Okay, Mr. Pitts.
Judge, just briefly, I don't think there's going to be any real dispute here about me having established the elements, the necessary standard in terms of the suspect seen on the video in People's Exhibit 2 having committed a first-degree murder and, of course, having used a firearm in the commission of that offense. Based on the actions of that individual, it's beyond dispute that there was premeditation here, and I can't imagine that Mr. Noakes is going to fight me on that piece. I think we all know it's going to be an identification issue, and the question is going to come down to whether or not the court can identify the defendant to a probable cause standard based on the videos that were presented, and then People's Exhibits 3 and 5, which are, of course, still shots from those videos. As Mr. Noakes pointed out, Officer James is not permitted by case law to identify his client because of, I forget the name of the case, but she can't just watch a video and identify the client unless she has prior exposure to it. So it's really up to the court, whether the court believes that those photographs are sufficient to identify the defendant. I submit to the court that they are, especially to a probable cause standard. That's all I have to say.
Mr. Noakes.
I don't know what the case law is that says she can't identify my client. She's failed to identify my client. No one can put a gun in my client's hand. And I don't know how many African-American men there are that look similar to my client. And based on a mere suspicion that this is the man, when they haven't produced evidence to demonstrate that it was him, that it is him, and without that, there's no reason for this case to be bound over. Now, if they have another suspect involved and they want to bring this case again when they can identify that suspect and then point the finger at my client, that might be the way for them to go. But as of today, there's insufficient evidence, even by a probable cause standard, for this case to proceed.
Well, one thing for certain, we know that the person that was in the video committed the crime of first-degree murder premeditated, and that person got out of the vehicle, walked towards the complaining witness's vehicle, turned around, got back in the vehicle, got back out, put a silver pistol in his pocket, then went around to the victim's vehicle again and fired multiple shots. We know at least 6 because 6 shots took effect, according to the autopsy report, 5 to the chest and 1 to the arm. So the only question that remains is the identity. So the people introduced 2 green light videos and 2 still photographs from those videos. The court had an opportunity, like everyone else did, to view those videos. And I got a very up close look at the defendant. I asked him to pull his mask down, and I looked at him and I looked at the people's exhibits, the still photographs. And there's no question in my mind that they are one and the same person. Look exactly, I didn't even have to study. As soon as he pulled the mask down and I looked at the picture, I could tell right away that they were one and the same. So based on that, there is, at a bare minimum, probable cause here to find that people have met their burden of probable cause as it relates to the charges contained in the complaint. Those green light videos are beautiful. Nice, big, pretty picture of congratulations, you're a star. Court finds those charges were committed in the city of Detroit. The court finds probable cause to believe this defendant committed them. The defendant will be bound over to Wayne County Third Circuit Court Criminal Division for further proceedings. His arraignment on the information, date and time will be March 30th, 2023 at 9:00 a.m. Defendant will be remanded to the custody of the Wayne County Sheriff. Yes, sir.
Is there any way we could do that on a different day? I'm having that procedure.
I wish I could for you, but that date has to be changed by someone other than you. That's the date for in custody. That doesn't mean you can't get it changed. I just can't do it.
I understand.
Okay. Then it will be remanded. Thank you.
Okay, I'll send them down.
Those are fine. Yeah. Okay.
Mr. Hicks, you want your exhibit back? This is on touch.
Thank you. I can't give you the videos. This is part of the same. Hey, Judge, how are you?
I can buy me up. There you go. I can see it. Question, thank you.
There's 500 Negroes in the truck that look like that. Not like that. Did you take a look at those pictures? It's like watching TV. It's like I had a client at the time when I was in the coach, he came in and brought a picture of his baby. And he said, they're gonna get a pay child support. And so, what do you think, Captain? Does that look anything like me? I have a picture next to him that says, if it had a mustache, it would be me.
You know, the other one that take them out. Me too. I think all of them.
Even if that's yeah, well, I understand, and the whole issue for us is going to be going forward is identification and motive. All right, I'll see you again.
You good? Have a good day, sir.
Thank you. All right.
Have a good day.